Hey guys, welcome to Picksburgh. This is Anthony. Today I want to talk about 5 sports cards from the 2017-18 NBA season that are booming right now, guys. So hang tight. We're going to zoom into this episode.
With the great football team, we cheer the Pittsburgh Steelers.
All right, y'all. So I got 5 cards for you guys today from the 17-18 NBA draft that are going bonkers right now. And the first one I want to start off with is a guy who was expected to do great things when they came back to the bubble, but they kind of fell flat. I'm talking about the Pelicans. I'm talking about Lonzo Ball. I'm talking about the eldest Ball brother. Let me tell you guys, his PSA 10 Prism card, you could have bought this June 8th, 2020 for only $85. Right now, the most recent sold comp on this card, the base PSA 10, is $170, guys. So you can see right there the big jump, almost $100 on Lonzo, because the hype of the Pelicans, and the Pelicans came in and fell flat, and there's still almost a $100 increase in his PSA 10. Now, me, I've been investing a lot in PSA 9s lately. Mint 9 just fine. Those have been doing pretty well in increases as well. But for the purposes of this video, we're going to stick with Prism, which is considered by most people in the hobby to be the set to collect, or the rookie to have, 2012 to current day. So we're going to stick with the Prism, and we're also going to stick with PSA 10s because those are the easiest to track for the purposes of the data that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. So as you can see, Lonzo Ball, he gained almost $100 in value just in the last two months. It's insane value, guys. So we're going to get into number 4 now, guys. Number 4, we have a guy who used to play with Lonzo Ball in LA. He's still balling out with LeBron and AD. Number 4, guys, we're talking about Kyle Kuzma. We're going to talk about his PSA 10 Gem Mint card. So on June 1st, 2020, you could have had this card on the low, $50, guys. Most recent sold comp on this bad boy, $300, guys. Are you kidding me? Wow. That is a $250 increase on this Kyle Kuzma card right here, guys. So that is an insane jump in just 2 months' time. Now, keep in mind, Kyle Kuzma just hit an insane game winner, I believe, in game 2 of the series that they're currently in with the Trailblazers. So if you're watching this and they've already beaten the Trailblazers, or something crazy happened and Dame Time came back and brought him back, which probably won't happen, but Kyle Kuzma's prices have been going crazy because he is basically in a position to succeed well with talent around him, and guys are going to really be keying in on LeBron and AD, and that's going to leave Kuzma open to really pick up some value during these playoffs. So definitely, guys, Kyle Kuzma's stuff has been going through the roof lately. And these are all guys that I've been picking up and going after lately, and man, I tell you, they were so – pretty much everybody that's on this list was so undervalued just months ago, guys, and they've been seeing crazy increases lately. So I want to get into the third guy on my list, and this guy is near and dear to my heart because just 2 months ago I picked this card raw out of the dollar bin. So this is Bam Adebayo. We're going to talk about his Gem Mint 10 from PSA here. So just a couple months ago on June 15th, 2020. Now, Bam has been going breakout. He's become an all-star. So his cards have been hot. So this card on June 15th, 2020, ended at auction for $192.50. So this wasn't as good a value 2 months ago as both Lonzo and Kuzma were. But now, get this, guys. It went from that $192.50 that they bought in at. That Gem Mint 10 is now worth $500, guys. Most recent sold comps are in the $500 range for that Gem Mint 10. Bam Adebayo. So that is seeing a tremendous gain. The Heat are in the playoffs, guys. They very well could be wrapping it up with the Pacers and eliminating them, so they'll be moving on. They're in the East, which is a weaker conference, which gives them more capabilities to be able to advance further. And the further they go, guys, the more value Bam Adebayo's card is going to gain. So that's another one, guys, that has just seen such a tremendous uptick in value is this Bam Adebayo PSA 10 card. You can say the same for the 9s. The 9s don't get the same love as the 10s, but the 9s are receiving some pretty nice love too on all of these cards across the board. And the same goes for the fluctuations in their raw cards as well, guys. So if you have these cards in raw form, there's going to be a similar price fluctuation. You're going to always see the quickest and the most clear fluctuations when it comes to the Gem Mint 10s because the market is kind of dictated by those prices. So that's kind of why we're going to stick in that category. The second guy I want to talk about, guys, the number 2 player on my list that's been going nuts. And this guy's probably seen one of the biggest jumps. He, in my opinion, has been the hottest player in the bubble. It was hard for me not to put him at number 1, but we're going to go monetarily with this list. So monetarily, his value is still at number 2, but this has been the hottest guy in the bubble. We're going to talk about Donovan Mitchell and his Gem Mint 10 Prism card here. So this is insane, guys. But on June 17th, 2020, one very smart and lucky investor picked up this card for $75, guys. $75. As of right now, the most recent sold comps on this card are in about the $525 range. I've seen them anywhere from $510 all the way to $540 on this one. So we're at about $525 roughly, guys. So this card has seen a tremendous gain. Tremendous. So about $525 right now. It's insane. I definitely think Mitchell deserves the increase. That guy has been lights out in the bubble. Absolutely lights out. So if you haven't had a chance to catch any of the Jazz games, make sure you check it out because he is super fun to watch. But tremendous increases in the value of Donovan Mitchell's cards recently, guys. So if you have them, consider getting them graded. I have an Optic Shock that's in my grade pile that I'm looking forward to getting into PSA's hands because the prices have just tremendously gone through the roof on these guys. And number 1, guys, I'm sure most of you guys who are knowledgeable with basketball and with the draft class of 17-18 probably know who this guy is. He was the number 3 overall pick. Probably should have been number 1, but we're talking Jayson Tatum. We're talking about his Gem Mint 10 here, guys. So on June 3rd, 2020, this card in the exact form I'm showing you here on screen sold for $227.14. That was at auction. Today, the most recent sold comps we have on this exact card, $940, guys. Most recent sale is $940. So you're seeing the type of gains these cards are having. Now, I was lucky in the sense that I was picking up a lot of these guys early on, months, 2, 3 months ago, because I saw that they were undervalued. I'm thinking, man, these guys are like next in line. You know what I mean? They're all stars already. They're young. Their cards are still affordable. So I started picking them up. I know my buddy Nate, Everyday Im Hustlin, started picking these guys up as well. And man, like a lot of these guys, I've already flipped a lot of the cards. I've already made good money just in raw form. Others, like I said, are in my grade pile, and they're going to go to PSA, and I'm going to be experiencing these big chunky profits like you're seeing here, guys. But those were 5 cards that are going wild right now from the 2017-2018 draft class. Hope you enjoyed this. If you haven't already, guys, consider subscribing to the channel. We're on that road to 2,000 subscribers. We're hoping to get there before the end of the year. If you could share this out, because sharing is caring. We definitely appreciate all the support and everything, guys. So until next time, I hope you guys take it easy.